Good morning, mighty Mustangs. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay standing for the Jammin' Minute. First, we're going to start with high knees. So you're going to kind of run in place, but then you're going to lift your knees all the way up to your chest as high as they can go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, we're going to do arm circles. So you're going to have your arms out in a T, and you're going to go forward for 5 and then backwards for 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You may be seated. Today is Friday, February 5th, and it is a D-Day. We have no birthdays today. Our joke of the day yesterday was, why did the cookie go to the hospital? Because he felt a bit crummy. And today's joke of the day is, why was the baby strawberry crying? Students, if your parents or guardians are home, please tell them this next part is really important and they need to come over and watch. It's about school starting next week. I'll give everyone a second to call for parents or guardians or older siblings, and then we will announce all these important messages. So the first and most important is that starting next week, our bell time is 7:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. For students that are hybrid and students that are remote, every day our school times are 7:30 to 2 p.m. So if you are remote, you need to be logging into your Zoom at 7:30. And if you're coming to school, you need to get on the bus or get in a car and make it your way to school to be on time at 7:30. This is a big adjustment for us. Even the teachers are having to adjust, but we need everyone to be on time. The next thing that's really important is for our students that are coming back on Mondays and Tuesdays. Masks must be worn throughout the day. They have to be worn all day except when teachers give mask breaks. And that's going to be when kids are sitting at their desks 6 feet apart. Also, it is very important that students, when walking around, like if we're walking from the cafeteria back to your classroom, you need to stay 6 feet apart. Your teachers will go over how long that is and we will practice it, but we have to keep our distance from other students and teachers. We want to remind you that water fountains are not going to be available for drinking from, but we do have water bottle fillers. So if you want to bring in a water bottle to fill each day, you can do that. There will also be cups available for you to fill if you need some water. The last thing I want to review is arrival and dismissal. This is very important for parents, grandparents, older siblings, whoever is dropping students off at school. We cannot have anyone parked in the bus loop throughout the day. So if you are dropping a student off or picking a student up, you need to park on the street on the other side of the bus loop and then walk over. There's also a parking lot across the street. There's a crosswalk that leads you right to the parking lot. So you can park over there as well. But we cannot have any cars in the bus loop where the buses would be parking and blocking their access to the school. When we arrive, students will come in the School 25 entrance. Later today, your teachers will show you a video that shows you pictures of all of this because I know it is our first time coming to our new building. So a lot of this you're unsure of, but you will get a visual of it a little bit later. So you'll come in the school 25 entrance and you'll get your temperature taken. We're hoping to have a few teachers taking temperatures. And then you'll find your teacher. Teachers will be down there holding signs with their names on it. So if you don't recognize them with their mask on, you will see their name. So parents, if you could show kids your teacher's name so they can recognize that when they arrive at school on Monday and Tuesday. We'll walk upstairs and then we'll go to our classes. For dismissal, teachers are going to be walking all of the students out at the same time. They'll put the bussers on the bus first, and then they're going to loop to the sidewalk and drop off the kids that are getting picked up. If there's any students that are left, they'll be brought back inside. They will be staying in our band room. Parents or whoever's picking them up will go to either Mr. Shepard or Miss Montavo. Let them know your student's name and someone will bring the student out because we cannot have any visitors in the school building. It's very important if you're picking up your student that you're picking them up on time so the custodians can start their cleaning of the building as soon as possible for the next day. If you have any questions, make sure you reach out to your student's teacher or you can call the school. Later today, like I said, there will be a video. You might watch it right after this showing all of these things. But if you don't see it during the day, you can always find it on the school's website, on the school's Facebook, and on the school's Instagram and Twitter. I will be posting it in all of those places so you can go ahead and watch it at any point when it is working for you. Have a great day and make sure you read for 30 minutes each night and always be mighty.